Hmm? We should be live, but I'm not sure if the game's working. The game just unlocked for me. I didn't really get to test it that much. Yeah, it's not working. Let me restart it. I can tell that there's UI that's supposed to be on the screen that's not there. And I've never even played it before, I can tell. I started clicking around random places and started getting sounds like as if uh, UI was moving, being interacted with. So, this is a late night stream. We're playing Wasteland 3. Very quiet intro. Single, tiniest little sound of this game yet. Gross. It also is a slow to load game so far. Okay, what's that's popping up on my screen? Oh, that's probably why. I got this game for free with Xbox Game Pass. Well, technically for $5 a month. Like I get all the games. But apparently you have to agree. Welcome back, switch account, let's play. So I have to say let's play. And then maybe it'll work. Let this. Oh, yeah. You have to. This is agreeing to the terms of service. That is a weird way to do it. You agree to the terms of service through Xbox, not through the game itself. Yeah. Okay. Adjust brightness until you can barely see the ranger star on the left. I have to put it to here in order to barely see it. Here, I'll do it like I do everything else. I'll adjust it for you guys. Okay. We'll leave it around in the middle. Actually, that's a good place for you guys. Restore defaults. There we go. Yes. Yes. Finally, some damn music. All right, let's click off the screen. Hopefully, it doesn't break anything. Let's close you, minimize you, move you to there. Mute and unmute the mic for a cough. I've never played the game at all. I've been looking forward to this game though for a good while. I noticed that like when I first got Xbox Games Pass, I noticed that it was going to be giving me this game, and I was like, oh neat, because I've always wanted to play this series. I fiddled around with the other two games, but I never played through them fully. I just fiddled around with them to see what the like, because these games are what spawned Fallout, if I remember correctly. So like originally Fallout was Wasteland, but then it became Fallout because of legal reasons. And then those people eventually ended up having the rights to Fallout sold to Bethesda. So that's why you're going to see a lot of similar themes, most likely, as far as the way the game does certain things. Okay. Just cleaning the bottom of my mouse. I just noticed a little bit of a... There we go. Alright, so. Multiplayer. I didn't know there was multiplayer. I guess that's why it was trying to access my mic, and I told it no, it's not allowed to have my mic access. Because I'm tired of getting sold. I mean, I'm tired of getting advertised for words that I say. I've been noticing that words that I say affect advertisements where I've never Google searched or typed those words in any way or anything like that. But then next thing you know, words that I say start showing up. Okay. So some of you aren't gonna like the game. But it is with the D's. Borderless window at the start. Nice. I like that. Good job. I don't see motion blur yet. I'm looking for that motion blur. Even though it's not a game where that is as big a deal, I don't care. I fucking hate it. I don't think it should exist. Off. God. Sample count. None. Can I turn it to none? It's off. Alright. Never understand. How do I back up? Escape button? There we go. I normally play a good guy at the start of my games. Daredevil, it changes though based on how I feel sometimes. But normally I'm a good guy the first time I play through a game. Let's see. For new and returning players who want to experience the Wasteland as intended. Well, that's all I need to know. As intended is always my favorite thing about a difficulty selection. The reason why is because it is almost always, in 99.9% of the cases, it is the most well-balanced difficulty. Whenever they say as intended. Because the other, what I mean by well-balanced, I mean they don't spend as long times tweaking all the other things to make sure that they're consistent in their difficulty from beginning to end, right? That they have a gradual curve that is consistent and there's not weird exploitable bullshit. Like, there's less of it. Now, easy is sometimes too hard. I shouldn't say easy, I should say normal or intended difficulty. When it says intended difficulty and the intended difficulty is the harder difficulty setting, I normally still go for that. Because I prefer the most pleasant experience, and the most pleasant polished experience is whatever they spent the most time polishing, which is always the intended. So games like, I think there was like one of those XCOM games that came out recently. I'm pretty sure it said something about the way it was meant to be played or intended or something like that on a much harder difficulty setting, but this says it on normal, so that's what I'm going for. Hopefully I can change it mid-game though, in case it ends up too easy. Because what I almost always do when I start a game on normal is I start on normal and I end it on the hardest difficulty by the time I'm done. Because it just, I just need the games to be harder, usually. Friendly fire is off. Normal combat difficulty. I do want to look at these other ones. Friendly fire is on. Hard combat difficulty. Cruel and unforgiving world. Nightmare of brutality. Not even remotely fair. For players more interested in story than combat. A less lethal Sub-Zero hellscape. Alright. Ooh, I love difficulty things that have extra stuff. Hopefully it's not just this one thing. These options are only recommended for experienced Wasteland players. Friendly fire. If enabled, ranged attacks made by your squad will be able to hit other squad members who are in the way. Does not affect the area of effect items and abilities such as grenades. Is that the only thing? We'll leave it how it is for now. But we will adjust it as the game goes, hopefully. Let's hope we can change it as the game goes. Might turn all that stuff on later on. Ranger HQ has dispatched a convoy of Rangers to Colorado to establish a lifeline of vital supplies in Arizona. I hope this game is very, very voice acted. How's it going, Yasha Kitten? Every monster was a man first.
It's been a rough few years for the Desert Rangers.
Some monsters are just animals.
When the world ended, they tried to bring some order to what was left of Arizona.
And some monsters are born.
But then, the Cochise AI woke up, and they found themselves in a fight to the death with its robot army.
So technically they were a child first.
They had to nuke their own base to kill the damn thing for good. Been hard going ever since. Then, the Rangers heard from a fella calling himself the Patriarch. Said he owned Colorado.
The
But
Patriarch.
his kids were trying to steal it from him.
This better not be
And
an
if the
SJW
Rangers
game.
were to come and put him in their place, he'd give Arizona all the food and supplies it needed to rebuild and survive.
Yeah, you know, it can be an SJW game, so long as it's done well.
Whoa!
It's
Sorry,
like
Major. No way we're getting through that.
Horizon Zero
10-4,
Dawn was like
Cody.
that, but it was
Advanced
still a
team
really good
reported
game.
an alternate route
They
across
decided
the
to make it a
frozen
good game
lake.
first, and,
Find it.
Copy that.
SJW stuff was second.
Well, reluctant as the Rangers are to interfere in family squabbles, they weren't really in a position to say no.
Our route's around that dam on the far shore. Scouts, check out the ice and lead us across.
Yes, ma'am.
So the Brass sent Ranger Team November across the Rockies, because the aid he was promising the Rangers wasn't just their best hope. It was their last.
Okay, Major. All good. Come ahead.
What? That's a shitty test. At the very least, you guys have the vehicles spread out more. Several tons, man. I like the fact that the mines are baby doll heads. That's ridiculous. I hope there's a lot more over-the-top evil shit like that.
Yeah. It's been a rough road lately. But that's the thing about the Rangers. It doesn't matter how hard it gets or how many of them fall. They keep on fighting.
I'm doing pretty good, Yasha. I am doing
The
pretty
Rangers never stop fighting.
good. Yep. Agreed. At first I thought I was gonna say at least he's gonna stay in front of the vehicles, by the way, because at first I thought that he was gonna continue to walk in front of the vehicles, like hitting the ice like that over and over again. I was gonna say, it's bullshit. The vehicles could still smash through, but at least he's gonna keep check. Oh, never mind. I didn't even bother. All right. So what I've been told, and I don't know how 100% true this is. We might try something different. What I've been told is that if you use the pre-generated stuff, they're fully voice acted. But I don't know if you can customize them at all. Like, I'd like to be able to customize them somewhat. But look at these guys, punk lovers. Father and daughter. Mentor and student. Oh, do these all have their own stories? Because, like, mentor and student and father and daughter and punk lovers and young rangers are two very different, or two very, one day I'll learn how to count to 4. Alright. We have young rangers. Lovers and rivals since first joining the Rangers. Yori Spencer's competitiveness drives them to excellence and risky dares. What I've also been told is that later on you'll still get to create your own characters after you do your first character. So if I don't create them now, I can create some other ones. Excuse me. Is Atlas fixed yet? I don't know what that means. Sorry, Bacon. Thrills, kills, and spills are the life breath of these star-crossed punk rock lovers. I love it. This is ridiculous. Who fought their way out of the cult they were raised in. Alright, these two appeal to me. But I don't think I'm going to pick them. Because they might be too much for the first playthrough. And these guys are very, very basic, the first ones. William has been a nearly wordless killing machine since his wife died. His daughter, Lee Sang, does all the talking and some of the killing. Okay. Mercs who served under a good commander and bad. They hope this time they're fighting for folks who won't make them do terrible things. What? Okay. I like their choice of sunglasses. I guess technically those aren't sunglasses. Neither of those. I wonder why in her picture they're transparent. Like the lenses are clear, I should say, not pink. Science geek. Ooh, okay. That's a good way to start out. Who fell in love. They are socially awkward with outsiders, but chatty with each other, revealing in jokes only they get. Okay, these are actually the ones who appeal to me the most. Let me look at the skills. Nerd stuff, weird science, smart arms, atomic weapons, barter, kick-ass. So through threading, they don't sweet talk as much as they threaten, apparently. Background. Connoisseur, perception 1. A born introvert, techie. So really, this one's more of the one who does all the stuff that's sciencey. And this one's the talker. Okay. So now let me look at their skills. Atomic weapons. Automatic. What am I saying? Atomic. Automatic weapons. Weapon modding. Hard ass. Warmonger. Okay. Small arms. First aid. Brawling. What? I do not like this combo. Duelist. Okay. Well, they're out. I really detest this combination of skills. What the hell are they thinking? Melee combat. Armor modding. Hard ass. That seems to... And bruiser. Okay. These seems to make more sense here. Small arms. Mechanics. Lockpicking. Wild child. Okay. Melee. Sneaky shit. Animal whisperer. I like the idea of that. Sniper rifles. Kick-ass. Lockpicking. Big guns, explosives, kick-ass, and I would like some sniper rifles and lockpicking and stuff like that. But kiss ass. This is the first one. I thought it said kick-ass. This is the first one who's not been aggressive when talking to people, basically. Big guns, explosive, kiss ass. There we go. We got another one. Oh, wait. Recluse. Wait, that seems like a bad thing. It's negative combat speed. No, plus to combat speed. Never mind. Avenger. Sneak attack damage, 10%. Holy shit. Okay. Armor modding, weapon modding, small arms. Experience bonus. Okay. I like that that's with the student. That's interesting. Techie. Energy resistance and energy damage. Connoisseur. Perception. No quirks. Can I change any of this stuff? So let's go to character creation, right? Identification. What does that mean? Okay. That's cool. Let me look this up just in case. I want to make sure that my information on this is indeed correct. That I will get like a more interesting and voice acted storyline for those characters if I select the pre-generated ones, but then I can still make my own a little bit later. Wasteland 3 custom character. Okay. Let's see. Control F. Nope. Stop linking me to things that are wrong. Bringing characters to life. Here's what we're going to do. Search tools, anything only within the past month. I don't want to fucking read your articles that are years old. How much shit changes from that time? You like these two? The ones I'm currently on? Or the one, the nerd ones? What are you talking about? I don't have an ad blocker. But I don't think I do, right? No, I don't. Why the hell would you say that? Whatever. I wonder if my antivirus is somehow blocking ads. I'll have to look into that. Nothing. I mean, I still see ads sometimes. Not on YouTube that much now. And I thought it was a YouTube bug. I saw one yesterday. We saw it on stream. I don't know. Looking like I'm just gonna have to just wing it. I can't find any information easily. Control F. Voice. Great care has been placed in the production of voice acting, immersion, soundtrack, blah 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 blah. Excellent atmosphere, voice with all named NPC dialogue being masterfully voiced. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right. Expression. Creation. Let's look at character creation instead. We'll Google that. What would you call these ones? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I'm just gonna have to. I can't pick which ones I like. But we might have to. We might make our own because I like the idea of making my own. But I want to make sure that it doesn't hamstring the story too much. Character creation, appearance, and story. Here we go. Guide. Let's see. Selecting ready-made characters. At the beginning, you have to pick a few basic characters. You have to pick a few basic characters. Each duo has different abilities. Blah 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 blah. It also allows you to do your own duo. You will be transferred to a wait. Once you decide to do this option, you will be transferred to a special wizard that where you adjust. Why are you calling it a wizard? What the hell? The whole thing is divided into 6 categories: story and background. Each character has a story background. Quirks. Oh, darn! I was hoping they were going to mention. So maybe it doesn't matter. I'm starting to think it doesn't matter. Which means I'll just create my own character because I feel like these would have mentioned it, right? If it mattered, I feel like they would have been mentioning it. Okay. I'm going to create my own then. And the thing that made me decide that because at first I was just going to go with one of these groups and I was leaning towards the tech heads. But then when I saw this ability, things changed. Things changed. Yay. No, I'm playing it on Xbox Games Pass. A lot of new games that come out, I just play on Xbox Games Pass, dude. I don't have to pay $60 for this game. I paid $5 this month, and just like I did last month, and this is yet another $60 game I get to play on the day it comes out for no additional fee. Xbox Game Pass is the greatest thing in gaming since video games. It is the Netflix for games for real, man. All right, so yeah, this here allows you to tame friendly animals to follow you and temporarily tame hostile animals in combat. I don't care. We gotta have animal shit. So customize character creator. So identification, bookworm, blah blah blah. Okay, what are we going on here? Coyote. That's one ugly looking male. I'll do a male and a female. I was just gonna make 2 ladies. I hope 1 guy and 1 girl. Yeah, we'll go with 2 males then. I mean one guy and 1 girl, since that's what you wanted. Recruit masculine. Oh, the voice.
We can handle this, right?
Mike, we did it!
Wait,
Need a medic?
something doesn't sound right there.
You started it. We'll finish it.
Here comes the pain train.
They've spotted us.
I like the scared one.
They've spotted us.
New targets incoming.
Enemies alert.
If you want to brawl, knock yourselves out. Not to go off half-cocked, but...
Okay, I think this is the winner so far.
Damn, shit just got real.
Are we going? This is gonna get ugly.
Are you crazy?
Spotted.
Get ready.
We're in it now.
They've spotted us.
Enemies alerted.
They see.
If you want to brawl, knock yourselves out.
Okay, bookworm. This is the background. All right, let's look at some of these backgrounds here. Why not cougar or jaguar? I don't know, because it because it doesn't even sound that aggressive, which makes it kind of funny. Oh, sex machine. We win. All right, let's look at it for real. Vicious Avenger. I'll read the flavor text. I'm not reading the flavor text on all this. It's too much, right? We'll be in character creator for 6 hours. But what I will do is look at this, and if it's interesting enough, then I'm going to look at this, and if this is interesting enough, then I'm going to read the flavor text too, at least a little bit, and maybe all of it. So, Vicious Avenger. Let's do Penetrator. The Boss. Hard ass. And told that you don't consider people feeling. Yeah, I get it. Stoner. Status effect resistances. Sex machine. People hoard money, power, they kill each other, steal all for one thing. Getting laid. It's biology. What the fuck is this? This is terrible dialogue. It's other flavor text. It's the reason we do everything. You know it, you don't hide it, and you do it better than anyone. We're animals, and if we're being honest, it feels good to be an animal. At combat speed 0.2. That is not what I expected when I saw Sex Machine. I expected charisma or something. I don't know. Alright, Raider Hater. Paladin. Mopey Poet. Oh, hell no. I don't even have to look at what the hell it does for you. Money bags. Money? I love money. Your family had money and comfortable home. I wish. But comfort attracts attention, and some folks decide it was time for a redistribution. Damn it, Bernie! Your family was wiped out, but you escaped. Oh, okay. Well, that's a little bit much. Oh, maybe not. But you escaped and found safety in the Rangers. Who knows? With a little luck, you may still end up comfortable after all. Manorite. Huh? Is that a word? Manorite. That's not a word. Define. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's just a made-up word for mannerism is what I'm thinking. Manners. Logical philosophy. Welcome and thanks for following, buddy. If any of you guys do have any knowledge about how the character creation stuff works and whether choosing pre-generated stuff does significantly help story-wise and whatnot, let me know. Kiss ass. You grew up in Los Angeles, in the right part of town. Yeah, so basically you're good at dealing with people. Lethal weapons. Grease monkey. That's interesting. Damage bonuses. What? These give you weird things. What? Okay, this appeals to me. Goat killer. Nobody believes you, but you know what you saw. A giant red goat standing over your mother's body. Freaky golden eyes glittering in the night. Goats aren't normal. Just listen to them. You're going to kill every goat you can. Draw out that monster goat, and this time you'll be ready. Bleat, bleat, motherfucker. I'm probably gonna pick goat killer. Even though I really don't care about crit chance, I'm probably gonna pick goat killer. This appeals to me. We're probably gonna have to kill a lot of goats, apparently. That's cool too. I like the flavor there. Fire damage bonus. Raider, Ranger, Master, Slave. What? Oh, okay. Songs. Oh no, they had to name something cat. Let's see. You know how to track in the desert. You spent years learning to read in the line of sign. Line of sign? Read the line of sign? I mean, wouldn't it just be read sign? Whatever. You adapted to the heat. The desert is your home. And of course the squad would relocate. Yeah. In a cold place. Fucking snow. I love the cold. This is not at all me. Experience bonus increased. I would love it. I truly would. Too bad. We gotta kill that fucking goat. I really hope there is a super goat that we eventually do fight. Okay. What about your identification? Hey, there we go. Goat killer sounds like a single greatest background ever. Yep. Wait. What if I name her Cat and I name him Tom? I like this.
We're in it now.
Can't save
New
enemies.
Damn.
Damn, shit just got real.
Damn. Back up for that. I gotta rename him. You are Tom. I've never named a character in my entire life Tom, but now they're Tomcat. Oh, you know what we could do? Hmm. What we could do, I'm trying to think of one that would be interesting. We could, like you were talking about big cats, right? We could pick a random big cat, right? Like leopard, and then call him Leo and call her Pard, and they'd be leopard. Call one Pan and the other Thera. Who and Gar just sounds. I think Leo and Pard would probably be the best so far, because I think those are both real names, by the way. I know Leo is. I think Pard is as well. I've heard that. Cougar and Jaguar. We can name them both big cats, I guess. Wait. What if we just called one like one lion and one tiger, maybe? No. What about I was thinking maybe Lion's Pride, maybe? Because Lions is a real name. And Pride could be a real name. Probably is. I think I want to go with this yeah. Maybe. Or we could just go simple with it. And just call this one Xearrik. And then Go Killer, I love that. And then this one just Cat. I'll go simple with it. I don't have to think, I don't have to choose that way. This way I don't have to spend too much time choosing, because this is already taking a bit longer than I expected. Okay. But I do want to do a different background, I'm thinking. You know what? I'll leave it as... Will I leave it as it is? Goat Killer. Goat Killer, dude. That's ridiculous. Yeah. We'll go with the bookworm. All right. We'll get her doing the nerdy stuff then. Appearance. Okay. Don't want to spend too long on this. You see your height. Wait, I can't scroll over it to see it. Not this one or this one, please. What are you? Ex-Kiss member or something? What the hell? The faces, I'm not a big fan of them. I think I'm just gonna go with the first one. Wait. Blue? Green? I like this. I think they're gonna be green. I think both of them are gonna be green. Or blue? No, they're both gonna be green. I've decided. This is the way of things. This is gonna make hair a little bit more difficult. I've never tried to make someone... I've never tried to color someone's hair when they're green. As far as I know. I did make a bunch of superhero characters in that one superhero game, so I might have made a green character, I don't know. Where's the good hair? I hate it when games have horrible hair. Oh, there we go, I like that one, okay. Peekaboo? Alright, sure. Oh my god. Really? That is some hair. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't go green. None of these hairs. I'm not feeling any of these hairs for green. Yeah, we'll do this one. Maybe. There are actually some crazy bright things. Maybe. Let me check the skin again. It's hard to tell that they're green now. Whatever. It'll be fine. Helmets. Oh! It's so poofy! Okay, these are some interesting things. Why don't you should be allowed to have hair. I hate it when games take away your hair because they're afraid to deal with the clipping. Look at this thing. What the shit? These are some crazy things, man. Yo, what the hell? Look at this. A Fallout 3 Raider. Yeah, some of it for sure. Yeah, as interesting as these things are, none. Oh, I like that one a lot. That one. I choose you, Pikachu. Yeah, more things on her belt. I love it. Having that Wild West type thing is pretty cool too. Yeah, you know what? We'll go with that though. Armor color. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what the hell? That's too small. Like, they still need to be humanoid. I don't know, man. We'll make her small. She's gonna be like a techie person. Ooh. Where's the one with the green hair? Where's the green person with the green hair? I don't see any green people with green hair. This is unacceptable. Oh well. Don't give me green options if you don't give me green people. We'll go with this. This will be what she was before she embraced her quirkiness. This is back when she took herself serious. And she never updated her photo because she doesn't care enough. There you go. You. They're probably all terrible. I don't like it when games don't have like a really good face. It is what it is. Gross. Alright, just the first one. Seems like the one they put the most effort into. Gosh darn it. Look at these ugly people. Now it makes me want to go with 2 women even more. Oh my god, is that a mullet? Change your jacket. I need to see if that's a mullet. Okay, let's keep looking. Oh my. I'm digging mullets. I think I might go mullety. Let's make the color of the hair brighter so it's easier to see what it looks like. Is it just me, or did the woman have more traditional looking short hair than the man does? Or is it that they have the exact same hairstyles and he just looks way worse in every single one of them? And I'm pretty sure they have the exact same hairstyles. Paying a mullet. Oh. I don't know if even I can embrace that fully. Maybe we can give him a hat. I don't know. I'm not feeling any of these hairs in this guy. I am not feeling them. We can give him a hat, I guess. Let's just go with, where? What? Maybe I can make him blue and her green? Nah, we'll make them both green. Oh, I like that. I'm digging the twirly mustache. The magician. Oh. Maybe one of these will be better. You know what? Maybe I'll do a cowboy hat. Thinking about a cowboy hat. Because I don't like his hair. I want him to have more personality than that hair. If only you could see the if only you could see his hair when I put the cowboy hat on him, instead of just making them bald. They're always bald when you put hats on characters in games. 10-gallon hat, cowboy hat. Can't even, it has to be red, huh? I guess we'll go with nothing. We'll just deal with it. I'm gonna go with the exact same thing I did with her because it looks nice. Except for maybe I'll go with that thing is it? You know what? No, I like this. This is better. Hammer color, the green and green. Yep, we did this one, didn't we? All right, there we go. Zeke. Why is there that option? That's terrible. That's gonna look crazy. I don't want them to be giants. I'm a giant in real life. Maybe make him average and her small, or make him small. I think I'm gonna just make him small. Portrait. Let me guess, there's no green people here. Son of a bitch, there's not gonna be any green people. Why are there no green people? Alright, we'll do the same thing. Back when he took himself more serious. So this one maybe? Alright. Starting weapon. How do I know what I want their weapon to be until I know what my stats are? Attributes. Here we go. The bad guy is gonna be pissing their pants when they see these neon twins. Alright, so let's see what these stats are. I am gonna read all the stat. Coordination. Coordination is your physical, I was about to say physique. Physical, self-control, and health. Take care of your body, and it will take care of you. Action points. Action points, status effect, resistances. Luck. Luck is your guardian angel. Whether you're lining up the decisive attack, dodging incoming fire, or down your bottom dollar, sometimes the winds of fortune blow your way. Awareness. Awareness is your sense of surroundings. A good ranger knows that often it's your eyes and ears that keep you alive. He's probably going to be my max charisma person for talkie talks. Oh wait, I didn't look at what these stats do. Action point, penetration, lucky action chance, lucky crit chance. Wait, it's still going. Holy shit! Luck seems awfully powerful. Lucky everything chance. Double scrap, double money, double healing, crit resistance, crit evade chance, mega crit chance, action chance, penetration. Like, what the hell? Dude, luck seems like the most powerful stat so far. Awareness. Awareness is your sense of surroundings. A good ranger knows, because like your luck is checked constantly every time you seem to take an action in the entire game, it looks like. And what does max have? How is max different? I thought I selected max. Oh, I almost selected max. Oh, it was already showing what max was. Gotcha. This is what it's like when you don't have anything. Okay, that was weird that it was already showing max. Ah, there we go. That's why. Awareness. Awareness is your sense of surrounding. A good ranger knows often its eyes and ears to keep you alive. Hit chance, perceptions, ranged damage bonus. Strength is your raw physical power and ability to shrug off harm. It lets you hit harder and throw farther. It also serves as a requirement for the biggest, baddest heavy weapons. Con is in Constitution. Oh, that's fucked up. That means strength is one of the best stats in the game. Whenever you tie your health and your damage, and you tie health and damage into a single stat, that stat becomes epically powerful in video games. You can create on really unbalanced things, where the person just has an insane amount of health, does an insane amount of damage. It's like, why? Why would you put both those things together? Combat speed. Speed is your physical quickness and reaction time. First strike, strike true, and then get out of there. Combat speed, evasion, and initiative. Intelligence. Intelligence is your ability to make mental connections and do tactical thinking. Critical chance. Critical damage. Oh, he has critical stuff, doesn't he? Maybe I can embrace intelligence, and I also have to do charisma because charisma. Critical heal bonus. Gain... Critical heal bonus, huh? Critical heal chance. Maybe I can make him some sort of healer. It's gonna make him like a sniper or something. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Charisma is your force of will, and will personally and personally, a charismatic ranger can unleash strike abilities more often, learn to adapt more quickly, and can be more effective leader. Strike rate, leadership, range, experience bonuses, mission reward bonuses. Oh yeah, and look at this. Are they all like that? Yeah, they're all like that. Yeah, if you're deciding to invest hard in one of these, it's probably similar to like Fallout when there's ways to increase your points though, so maybe maxing it isn't fully worth it, but oh no. Let's see. 7 points remaining, right? Combat speed and initiative. Awareness. Luck. Coordination. Oh, this is hard, dude. I want every last one of these stats. Damn it. I gotta have a talkie-talkie. I gotta have a talkie-talkie. You know what? Screw it. Eh. I don't want to spend any more time doing it. It's gonna take too damn long. I'll do it later on. I've already been doing this for like 45 minutes. I get to create characters later. I've been told I get to create characters later.
Keep it sharp. Just find me a minute, and I think I can get the weapons online.
Yeah, you're dying super fast. Alright, so that's not a way to start the game. When do I get to do something? Ah, there we go. You're not gonna tell me anything about it? Okay. Not a single thing. They're not gonna tell me anything. Okay. Oh, I just waited for long enough and it told me. Left click an enemy within your weapon's range and attack them. Enemies within your attack range will often show you your hit chance above their head. Continue. I definitely want to take out people who are already damaged. So just focus fire. Oh, we can move again. Ah, I see. I see. This is ammunition. These are his movement points. So it takes 4 AP to do that, so I can't do that again. But final action. Spend the rest of your ranger's action points to gain a bonus of your choice. Defend. Prepare. Unable. Usable in combat. In your turn, they'll carry over 2 unused points. Hunker down and protect yourself from the attacker. Use all remaining AP, gaining item. Yeah, I'm gonna ambush. All right, yeah, I'm gonna do this one to get 2 extra points for next turn, which means I'll be able to shoot twice. She's a handgun person. Okay. Abilities, use abilities, and this character has learned. Combat movement. During combat, your rangers will need to take cover or change positions. Blue spaces are areas a ranger can move to, and enough action points left for an attack. Orange spaces are areas where their maximum movement range. The red are lines. Yeah, that's some basic shit. I didn't choose anything. I just went ahead and went with a starter character thing so I can just start playing the game. And I've been told that you get, after like the tutorial or whatever, you get to create 2 more characters, and that's when I'll actually make custom characters. Those will be the characters that I spend more time with. I just wanted to get to play it. I already spent like 40 minutes or something like that. Actually an hour apparently. I spent an hour messing with that, so. Why would I want to move? Is someone not in range? Let's see. I like that I can just do this and see what the hit chances on everyone is. That's nice. I would like to focus down. What if I move here? 95? Yeah, that's where I want to move then. She's in more danger, but wait. 3 AP to use it. She's in more danger, but there's 1 less dude, and I feel like that's more important. What? How do you move? Right click, okay.
Now you just pissed us off!
And defend. Oh man, they got a robot? This is bullshit. I want a robot. He's pointing the gun at. Oh, well, there goes one of our people. I think we're supposed to lose this. Because everyone is dead this next turn, probably except for our people. Oh wait, there's a dude back here.
There's the problem. Hang in there, November. Almost got it.
Yo, are we gonna get this giant gun? Maybe, okay, maybe that's how we win. Okay. Well, we're not gonna be able to do anything about that. Look how much hit points that thing has. No one else is damaged yet. Can we fall back? Nope. Well, that's wonderful. Do we have any, like, explosives we can throw? Yeah, we're pretty screwed. Wait, turret strike. Charge up this ability with each successful attack. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. From this position, I have my best chance of hitting this guy over here. Oh, nice, and he died. Okay. After that... Ugh, this isn't good. After that, we're screwed pretty much. One movement to move here. Alright, he's in more cover now. And he can still fire. And he has an 80% chance of hitting this guy now.
Oh, man, you done pissed us off!
Hack robot. Ooh! Hack a target robot. Temporarily convert it into your side. Hold up. Does it tell me my 95%? Hell yeah! What? Why didn't it work? Do I right click on it? How do you use it? Use it in combat. Is she gonna shoot it again? It doesn't work. Does he not count as a robot or something? Okay, I don't know what the hell's happening and it's not cool. How do you use abilities? Oh, 6 meters. Well, it's too late then. It can't be used anymore. Oh well. Thanks, video game. Screw it. I'll just shoot at it again. I don't care. I've already picked it. Might as well.
I'ma come at the rear! Free hands!
Ha! Got it. November, you have targeting control.
Vehicle turret online. It's time to even up the odds. Left click on the vehicle. Use tab to select it. Then attack the Dorsey warbot. Left click on the vehicle. Or use tab. And attack the... Okay. Okay, I hit tab and nothing happened. Okay, tab cycles through the people. Gotcha. Final action. No. Oh my. Oh my. Y'all done fucked up. That's OP as shit. 40% chance. What is this one though? Ambush. Set up an attack that will trigger on enemies next turn using all AP and gaining a 5% hit chance per AP spent. Okay, and how much does it cost to do this? 4, which means I can't do anything but that if I was to do it. Yeah, screw it. I'll take the 40% chance. Yo, nice. And reload. And then defend, because you can't really do much of anything else. How much damage does this do to them? I wish it would show me. Okay, so 11. Okay, so if she hits him, he's dead. And is there any more? It might spawn more enemies in. I don't know how the game works yet, so I think I'd probably rather move her to here. Not going to give her the 100% chance, probably. Oh, it doesn't give her any chance, unfortunately. Oh, well, okay. I guess you lose your turn. Go here again.
Over here, you two. Come here.
I picked the tech heads,
Listen,
or whatever they were called.
If you want to live through this, we gotta take out the bastards with the rocket launcher up on the dam.
Okay.
We'll each find our own way up there and catch them front and back. Got it?
Understood, Major. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got it.
Now's not the time for attitude, Rangers. Remember, Arizona's depending on us.
Wait,
There's
that was
no
an
quitting
attitude?
here. There's no going back. All right, move out.
I want more talkie-talkie.
Look at them doodle bugs run! Come on, cousins! Don't let them scatter! Keep them together while I reload the rocket gun! Ooh, man, I love this thing!
The thing I like most about these types of games normally is the interesting stuff that you can do and talk about, not the combat. To move your characters, right-click on the ground where you'd like them to go. You can also hold down the mouse button on your character. They'll follow your mouse cursor. Yeah, I get it. What about lootsins? Can I loot my own people? Do I have to hold the button down? Oh, wait, that pulled out his weapon. Okay. I can loot these guys. Alright, let's loot these guys then. What? What's happening? Just take the stuff. How do you... What? Loot all. Passio wash. Loot. Why are there so many looting? Am I looting everyone at once? That's interesting, if that's what's happening. Yeah, I can't loot anybody else. Okay, that's interesting. What isn't is that I'm not controlling both. Group versus individual selection. You are now controlling a single character. This is useful when setting up before a fight or navigating past the mines. However, while exploring the world, it's generally better to keep your entire group together. You can quickly select the entire group by pressing space or left-clicking and drag. Okay, spacebar. Thank you. Space! I don't know, man. What, do I have to time this, or is this a... I don't know, I'm just gonna run through it. What's going on? What the hell? Okay, that's better. I want more shit like that. Okay, well, this must mean his detection range.
Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow?
Hey, how does he get to go first? I surprised him. Son of a bitch. Healing in combat. Why? He's gonna die way before. This is really bad advice. This ranger is injured. Unfortunately, they are also equipped with med hypos. You can use this to heal themselves. To use one, left click on. No, never. That is a fucking dumbass thing to do. I'm going to crouch down to take aim. Wait. Does it say it increases your hit chance? Let's look at this. 69. You're right next to him. All right, let's see what happens. 79. What the fuck? We're right next to him. That was some bullshit. Okay. Give me my shit. That you're completely faded. All right. Okay, he's dead. What's happening? Why are they not moving? What? A ranger was beaten to death. Wait, can I examine this guy? Why could I only examine this one? Okay. How do I... Okay. Wait. I wonder how this guy died. I'm curious. Eh. Oh, wait. Here we go. This Ranger Corp's eyes are wide open. They reflect the fire of burning trucks. Okay. That sometimes I can examine them and sometimes I can't. Someone sliced open the ranger's abdomen and removed his intestines. Judging by the impression that is frozen on his dead face, he was alive when it happened. Ooh, shit. Who has the medic skill? How do I look at my characters? I thought someone was able to do medical things. Harder kiss ass, automatic weapons, nerd stuff, weird science, and small arms. Okay. How do I go away? Thank you. There, I gotta reselect them. Right. Ah, no! Why did I burn myself? What the hell, game? No, stop it! She pathfined into the fire. Okay, they're gonna have to patch that. She's still on fire. Smart game. Oh, I guess we're just gonna take 1,000,000 fire damage. Is there a way to see things that are interactable? This kind of game absolutely needs that. Alright. Close, quick save, journal, select next character, switch weapons, reload, attack, compare items, zoom in, zoom out, radio, toggle group mode, snap camera to squad, home key. I think that would be an important thing to do. Rotate camera clockwise, reset camera angle, backspace, toggle combat grid, precision strike. What the hell does that mean? Toggle perk visibility, skills, perks, fame, and reputation. Add to group, vehicle horn. Oh yeah, you can get a vehicle in this game. You can drive around. Toggle visibility. Sell junk. Toggle inventory filter. Crouch down. Ambush. Defend. Prepare. There's no button to see interactable things in this type of game? Okay, that's a really big deal. That's a big mistake on their part. Oh, wonderful. I ain't right with that.
You were up already. Liar! I want her head. It's gonna be me who bring it to Xearrik. Where is she? Fuck! Your friends are here.
Huh?
Okay, Hotlanders. Drop your guns and she doesn't die. Got it?
I don't understand. Hard ass requirements not met. Who are you people and why are you attacking us? Kiss ass. Wait, nobody has to die. Just leave and we won't shoot. I do have the perk. I might as well try to use it.
Alright, fine. I'm going.
Oh, it worked. Nice.
I'm telling my cousins you're here.
Alright, sure.
Thanks. Saved my life.
Thanks.
You probably should have killed that gal, though. Gonna warn her friends.
Yeah, I don't care. We're trying to keep you alive. Shit, didn't think about that. Trying to keep you alive.
And I appreciate it. Just watch yourself. They're right outside.
First aid requirements not met. Any other survivors for your squad? Yeah, squad survivors.
Not likely. Most of them burned with our transport. Couple more went under the ice. And wait, Major Tom.
I'm glad I didn't call myself Tom.
Might have made it. Saw him take off like a bat out of hell after we wrecked. Don't know if he'll come with you if you find him. He gets pretty spooked, but take these. Might get his attention.
He gave me cigarettes to give to him. Who's Major Tom?
Major's just his nickname. You can just call him Tom when you find him.
So glad I didn't do that. Yeah, sure. Would be nice.
Okay. I'll guard your rear. Be careful.
I might not have first aid, but I have the hyper thingy. Shouldn't that be good enough? Money? Oh, hell yeah. Give me that money. Ammo? Do I have to make sure that the right person is carrying the right ammo? Probably. Good luck. A tape from Jody's folks. Wishing her well. Mission with the Rangers. Rad Cuts coupon. Coupon reads, free haircuts at Rad's Cuts Barbershop. Let our nuclear-powered robot barber give you the ultimate trim. For free. Valid for new customers only. Survivors will be charged full price on future visits. Warning, prolonged exposure to robot barber may cause hair loss. Oh, man. Okay.
Your ma and I
hate this filter.
saying goodbyes, Jody Bell, so we're gonna slip this into your pack before you leave in the morning.
Oh my
We
God.
just want you to know how proud we
I
are
gotta turn this down. Can't hear it.
and that we'll be praying hard for your safe return. And don't you worry about us, none. We'll get by. We always do.
Oh my fucking
Remember
God, that
not
was
to
terrible.
pass the officers. And don't drive so fast. You ain't racing to Colorado and back. Just keep your head down and your eyes open. And we'll be counting the days till you come home.
Oh my God, that was fucking terrible. That was a terrible fucking filter for the audio. That alone makes me need to turn down the game's audio now. That was hurting my ears. And I honestly don't know what they said. I have no clue what they said because half the time I couldn't understand them. And then when I started to understand them and listen more carefully, it started to hurt my ears. And then I started focusing on that. And yeah. That's fucking bad. Ugh. UI narration off? Why is that off, bitch? Voice chat, text to speech. Voice chat, hell no. The fuck would they have UI narration off? That could have been cool. We might have heard some pretty good stuff. Wait. UI narration. No, I don't want that shit on. That's why. I guess that's for the people who don't know how to read? Like, I think it would have said crouch down when I target that or something. Okay. Huh? What's going on? Why won't they move? There we go. What's going on? I guess I can I... Looks like Dorsey hasn't been camping here for long. They must know that we're coming. Is that all of this? Oh yeah, I can see it's all being targeted.
You find that psycho lady yet?
What's going on? I'm not digging the game so far, unfortunately. I'm glad I didn't pay $60, but it might end up being amazing.
More Hotlanders coming.
Ah! Ruining our fun. Guess we better finish off the rest of them. Post up, cousins. Don't let them get the drop on us.
I know for sure you guys aren't gonna like it at all, period. Well, there's gonna be some of you who do, but like, you guys didn't, the vast majority of you didn't even like to watch Divinity Original Sin, and that game was a much better version of this type of turn-based stuff, so far at least. The intro at least was really, really much stronger than this one. We'll see how it goes. So it looks like, are we in turn-based combat right now? Like, I can't tell. Assuming we are. There's a sneak button. I need to look at that again to try to remember what it was. You know, things could change. Ambush, crouch down. I'm assuming ambush, or what did I say? Yeah, it doesn't work. I hit V and nothing happens. So whatever. We'll just and this is crouch down, right? I don't know if you stay crouched. Yep, you don't stay crouched. Wait. Ambusher, hunter. What are their, can I see their vision range? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I can see whether or not they're within range of me attacking, but I can't see what their range is. Okay. I'm assuming this is going to be within his range. I don't know. Let's see. Because the tree is probably full cover, right? Alright, that worked. She was able to get behind the tree. Seeing what she can see. I'd rather them have to approach us. But this cover is trash on our side. Like, it is not... Like, he got angles on everything except for this. And that makes this very bad cover. I really don't know 100% what to do with this. Thinking about not playing the game anymore after that. I honestly don't care anymore. I'm just gonna walk into it.
I see some hot
Like after that, like I don't want to really play the game anymore. Honestly, that was kind of cuntish of the game to do.
You patient and stabbings.
Yes, I'm aware. I just don't care. I don't care what you have to say. I'll move to here. Shoot this guy. Then we will. Carry over up to 2, so it would carry over 1, which would allow him to shoot again. Oh yeah, I'll do that. And she won't be able to reach this guy, will she? Oh, she can. Oh, okay. Well, then move to I don't know. Move to fucking just shoot this person twice. How about that? That way they're not like right next to you.
The deluge can't be stopped! Bullets! Gold nukes!
Sorry about earlier. What do you mean, Myth? What do you mean? Look at that, he's already almost dead. Alright.
Oh, now you done pissed us off!
The problem with moving here is that these people down here can probably shoot her pretty easily, though. Honestly, I think I'd rather just move in the open. That way. Oh, she had no health? I thought she still had full health at least. Like, I don't care. 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 Like, I'm mad at you, game. I don't give a fuck about all this extra shit you're telling me. You shouldn't have fucking, like, made me shoot my own person. That's fucking dumb as fuck.
Should have seen that.
Torch strike. Charge up the ability with each fire a torrent of death in a wide area. Is he the last one? Out of amp. Okay. Well, then just have him run. I don't know. Because this guy can just reposition and shoot them for sure. So, doesn't look like there's anybody else. Let's just move all the way over here. It's as far as he can move. All the way to here then. There we go. Then I can still reload. How much does it take to use this? 4. How much does it take to move there? Okay, good. Target is blocked, of course. Alright. Ambush. Ambush. Oh, don't worry about it, Myth.
I took an outflow pipe through to the far side of the dam. Now Looks like I can get up behind those yahoos on the top and take them unawares. Let me know when you're in position and we'll... Shit! Incoming fire! Taking cover!
How do you heal besides using items? You can't rest or anything? Like, I tried to use the camp, but it wouldn't let me. They shouldn't have put a camp there. Like, it's a bad idea to put a camp there if you can't use it to heal. Because everyone who plays these type of games, you're gonna go, oh, I can probably use that to heal. And then be like, okay, how the fuck do I heal then? Guess I have to use items. All goodwill I had, like, went out of the window when they just shot my person. Like, what the fuck was that, dude? I'm just gonna Google it. I think I'm probably not gonna play this game anymore. Free how to. So sorry. Anytime within the past month. Stop telling me about the first game. Alright. Control F, heal. You'd also get someone who prioritizes first aid to keep your team revived and healed up. Your squishy characters will die very quickly. Keep an eye on your character debuffs. Injury sustained can seriously weaken your squad. You can fully heal your squad at a doctor. Okay. So you just can't. I'm just gonna go like this then. I don't fucking care. If I die or get a game over, that'll just be the end of the game, because I'm thinking about not playing it anymore anyways right now. So the game basically as until I get a game over, until I get more frustrated at the stupidity of what the fuck just happened earlier. I don't care. I'm not using those healing kits. I'm purposely sabotaging my odds now. Can't fucking believe it did that. Alright. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what that has to say anymore. There's a question mark here, though. Downed Rangers. Did she just walk into the fire again? That is officially an uninstall. Alright. I think that my first impressions of this game is that this is a really bad version of this style of gameplay, and I have no intention on playing it. Like, maybe other people might be able to look past the flaws, but I think there's some pretty basic shit, like being able to hit a button to see what the interactables are and stuff like that, that this game does not have, and therefore I have little interest in actually playing it. Them making it so fucking incredibly easy to shoot your own people and whatnot, stuff like that. That's just it's just a game I'm not interested in. There it goes. It's uninstalled. Yeah. So maybe if it didn't scream in my ear with one of the worst filters I've ever heard for pre-audio recording tapes, on top of the things that just happened, maybe, I don't know, but that was the first thing that really fucking put me off, like, really hard. And then the shooting my own person, and then I was already a little bit irritated the pathfinding was so bad that they purposely tried to run into fireplaces, but it just happened again, and then she just fainted or something, and I'd have to revive her. I'm not fucking interested in this game at all, not even the slightest amount. I'll look back at it in like a few months when there's mods that maybe fix the trash, because there's a lot of trash. I shouldn't be experiencing that many major trashy type things this early in the game. For this style of game, it clearly is heavily flawed, but it still might be like a really, really good, like, diamond in the rough type of thing. But there's like, it's a dirty diamond still at the same time. There could be all kinds of really good, interesting dialogue, really cool, interesting story, and The combat seemed like it was pretty interesting, like it was a very XCOM-ish type stuff, which I love, you know, those style of games. But the out of combat stuff is more than obnoxious. I just outright hate it. I hate the out of combat stuff so far. You can only interact with like half of the things that look like they're interactable, but yet you can't fucking hit a button to see which ones are interactable. You just have to move your mouse over every fucking thing on the screen. Like I just can't be less interested right now in playing this game because of that kind of stuff. Oh well, that sucks. I'm glad I didn't pay $60 for it, right? Well, I wouldn't have paid $60 for it. I don't pay $60 for almost any game anymore without extensive research into the game before I do it. Playing a game like that the way I did, that kind of thing, normally only happens when it's a really cheap game, or if I'm fabulously wealthy for some reason. My job, I used to make much more money than I do now, but I don't make any real money, so there's no value. I mean, I have to make sure there's a lot of value in anything I spend my money. And this game is very abrasive. It's rubbing the fuck out of me the wrong way. Unfortunately, so it was a game I was looking forward to. And as you guys could tell from like me playing Divinity, I actually prefer these kind of these games, even though you guys don't. But this is just kind of obnoxious. It's fun to play. Let's see. So the answer to the question, better Fallout? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I can't tell. Its gameplay so far is kind of trashy. Fortunately. The combat's fun, but everything outside of the combat is not so far. So, oopsie doopsie whoopsie poopsie. That's unfortunate. I'm a big fan of strategy games. Big fan of them. I was hoping this would be one that was much more fun and that you guys would enjoy it and stuff. And if I'm not enjoying it, I seriously doubt you guys will enjoy it. So, oopsie doopsie whoopsie poopsie. Yeah, Divinity 2 is much, much, much better so far. But that's just the beginning of the game stuff, right? Like, who knows? Like, the Wasteland 3 story could be, like, 10 times better. The gameplay could be, like, so much more in depth, and so much, there could be so much more depth into the character builds over the time, and the way you interact with the world, and the way it interacts with you, and the impacts you have on it. Who knows, right? I'll never get to experience any of that right now, because I'm just finding my experience of playing the game very, very unpleasant. It's incredibly unpleasant. Just super unpleasant. I think that's a very poor start to this type of game. And because I didn't have to invest a whole bunch of money in it, I'm far more willing to not have to wade through this shit, try to find a good game, and I'm just gonna walk away. I have other good games that I can play. It's the only that could be the only perceived problem with games like I have now with the whole Games Pass thing, is that some games that start off pretty rough that you might end up loving, might end up being some of your favorite games, but you're less likely to force yourself to play those types of games unless it's cost you money, and I'm not gonna bother. How's it going? Shots fired. We'll wait until the game's been patched or modded or something. I'm sure someone can help, and then maybe I'm probably not even going to stream it. By the way, this is because I was hoping that the way they presented the game would be more entertaining for people who aren't as into these types of games. Because I know you guys, like I said, Divinity was not being dug by most of you. I love Divinity, but you guys were like, it was not as entertaining for you guys as it was for me. And this game looks like it's way worse than Divinity as far as its presentation. Way worse. So it's not a stream game at all, period. And like Divinity is the only game I've ever been like, I'm just not going to stream this anymore because so few people like it. And like I have pretty low standards, but it was hard to get more than like 2 people watching Divinity sometimes. Like everyone would just hop into the beginning of the stream to say hi and then just dip out. Because it was so fucking boring to watch, I guess. I loved it. It's fun as hell to play. But not you guys, I guess. And that's the only game I've ever done that with. I've played plenty of games, like the Xenoblade Chronicles wasn't at all popular. I still played that till completion. I nearly 100% of the game. That's how much I played it. But damn, people hate fucking Divinity. Yeah, same with Dragon Quest. A lot of people don't like that one too. But I've almost, well, I haven't gotten the true ending yet, but I'm trying. If I only picked games for popularity, I would only play Monster Hunter World and things like that. But the game still has to be fun for me. Still has to be fun for me. That is just... Oh well. I don't know who that is. Prendever. Over like 200 hours. That's cool. What's wrong with the game? It's just abrasive. I've played better types of games like this, and like I said, I didn't pay for this. I got this as part of the Xbox Games Pass. So I'm not really interested in trying to find the good and the bad. It's just the presentation is worse than most of these types of games I've been playing recently. But that's not that bad. Like I was still playing it. It just meant that I was unlikely to continue to stream it that much, because this is the only genre of game so far I've ever played that people in my channel hate so much that like almost no one shows up. Sometimes there were times where I had like no one watching, like literally 0. That's when I finally decided to just stop playing that game. And this one has a worse presentation than that. On top of that, which, you know, I could deal with that. At least I'd probably play it on my own time. Everything outside of combat is just annoying. Just very annoying. Like, I picked up a tape and it was playing an audio recording and it hurt my ears. And the filter was so high pitched and I couldn't understand what it was fucking saying. And at the same time, it was hurting my ears. I had to like turn down the fucking game's audio, and there's no option to just turn down the tape audio. So, oh well, just got to deal with ear rape whenever you're about to listen to a tape and not be able to hear everything else as good. Like the pathfinding is so bad that there's been only 2 fireplaces that I've crossed with my characters, and both those fireplaces, my other character who I wasn't directly telling where to go made sure to run directly into the fire and hurt themselves. The second time, it killed one of them, which is what made me turn off the game finally. Yeah, lots of little things like that is what made me not want to play it anymore. Shots fired. It might be a really good game, you know, in spite of those flaws. But like I said, I don't have to try to find out if it's a good game and suffer through it. I'd rather just move on to the absurd amount of games I can be playing other than this one, right? That I already know are good. So that's going to be it for today, everyone. Thanks for coming. Sorry for it being a short and uninteresting stream. At least we know. At least we know. Maybe some of you guys might find it more appealing than me and be willing to put up with that kind of bullshit. I would definitely not suggest paying $60 for this, though. This is definitely not a $60 game from the intro of the game. Who knows, though? It could be super expansive, really long, really super in-depth, one of the best strategy games ever fucking made. I'll never know. maybe in a few months when I just be like, oh yeah, that game again, let me take a look at it and see if they fixed anything, and then I do some research before I even bother trying to play it, because there was definitely things in it that seemed interesting, but that sucks. Oh well. Yeah, and I really wonder, that's such a weird thing to have this type of game and not have a button that you can hold down to show interactable objects. That's just a really odd choice. Especially seeing as that it's super random what you can and can't interact with. Like, it's not even as standardized as there's a dead body, which means you can interact with it. No, sometimes you can interact with dead bodies. Sometimes you can't interact with dead bodies. Do you want to know which ones you can interact with? Hover your mouse over it. Like, fuck off. I'm not gonna be like scanning my mouse across the entire screen like in grids every damn, like I'm not gonna like walk into a new screen and go from the top left all the way to the right, then all the way to the left slightly lower, all the way to the right slightly lower, all the way to the left slightly over, all the way to the left slightly over, or just go this, target that, target that, target this. This is not, I don't want to play a point and click mystery game where I gotta fucking hover everywhere to find out what's interactable. That's stupid as fuck. At the very least, if you're not going to have a button that lets me see what's interactable, at the very, 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 very fucking least, in your fucking game that has a really far panned out camera, you need to make everything standardized at the very least. Every fucking corpse should be interactable, or none of them should be interactable. There should not be any fucking deviation in that, because it's just annoying as shit to deal with. I pre-ordered it because I enjoyed 2. Oh, then you'll probably love 3. Because if you enjoyed, like I played a little bit of the 2, I didn't play much of it, but I played it on Xbox Games Pass. Like, I'm not telling you not to buy it. What I'm saying is, I'm not giving it the chance to be a really good game. The stuff in the beginning of the game was annoying enough that I just don't feel like dealing with it. I'd rather wait in like a year or two at like and have modders fix the game for me to be the type of game I would actually enjoy a lot more. Those are and if the modders don't do that, then that means it's probably not that good of a game if they're not willing to play around with it, you know. And the other thing is, like I said, I have plenty of other games I could be playing. So I'd rather play one that's less abrasive to me right now. Like, just, I don't feel like dealing with all those odd choices. Like, the ear rape was the first thing. Like, when my pathfinding walked into the first fire, you notice I didn't really spend much time talking about it. I was like, oh, okay, she walked into the fire. That's weird. You know, I didn't really spend a lot of time focusing on that. I just moved on. But the first thing that really got me to where it started, like, okay, this is too much, was the ear rape. Like, that was really fucking obnoxiously loud, and I could not understand what it was saying. It was so filtered and so high pitched, I could not understand it. Like, every time I started to understand what they were saying, it just, like, my ears were hurting again. It was too much. And then when I looked in the options, there was no option to turn down that audio tape recording on its own. No, fuck that. Like, that was the first, like, really big negative check mark. I hate that kind of shit. Trying to make me hard of hearing and shit. Alright. There's a button that lets you loot everything around you. Maybe, I don't know. I was able, you definitely can loot in groups, which I thought was interesting because I did do that. I didn't understand what was happening at first when it happened, but I did, it was neat that it lets you do that. But at the same time, not everything you can interact with is lootable. You can examine bodies, like that was, you can examine dead bodies, but you can't examine all of them. You can only examine some of them. And that's the very beginning of the game. So I guarantee there's going to be thousands more examples of that type of thing throughout the game. There'll be and I don't feel like it. Like I said, there was a lot of little things. If you liked the previous games and you were really excited about this because you really loved the previous ones, then there's probably a good chance that you'll really like this. I'm right now not willing to look past the rough edges at the moment. Doesn't mean at some point I won't come back and play around with it again, and it doesn't mean that it's a bad game. It just means that I just don't feel like playing it. So, other than the things that you personally saw on my stream for this game, I wouldn't take any of my opinions about the game other than my opinions about the things that we personally experienced in the very beginning of the game as any weight towards whether what the overall quality of the game. I mean, we spent like 50 minutes in character builder, maybe an hour or so to 50 minutes in character builder, and then another half an hour to 50 minutes, maybe even an hour playing the game after that, maybe. And for this type of game, that means I didn't even scratch the surface of the game. Like I just kind of like looked at it but never even touched it. There's plenty more after that, I guarantee. Oh well. That's why one of the things I like about Xbox Game Pass, because I would have started out being, I am not mad right now about anything as far as that experience. I'm just kind of disappointed. If I had paid $60, I'd be really fucking mad. I'd still be playing the game because it'd be like, I gotta fucking find something that makes this worthwhile because this is making me mad. I enjoyed the combat. That's it so far. Am I just gonna skip past everything except for the combat? Like, cause this is fucking making me mad. I want my fucking money back. I don't want my money to be like, this is $60. $60 is too much for a video game, period. There are no $60 video games anymore. That's bullshit. These motherfuckers make buckets of money off of these games. Charging $60 is outrageous. I don't know about Wasteland though. Wasteland doesn't seem like it's going to be as popular of a game. Why would they do that? I am curious about people's opinions of the game so far. The customers' opinions, obviously, the people who are playing the game. They don't let people do that anymore. Only video game reviewers are allowed to actually say things about games before a certain time passes, because of course they're the only ones who fucking know anything, huh? They're the least trustworthy people when it comes to video game opinions. Like the least trustworthy. I'm sorry, I don't trust the people who have been paid fucking money to review a game. I don't trust them. Sorry. I trust other people who are playing the game and are people like me, not someone who's been paid to review it. And every single professional reviewer is paid to review the video game they're reviewing. Every single one of them, 100%. Whether they're a good reviewer or bad, they're all paid because that's how they make their money. And when you have the people in charge of these companies directly telling those people that they will not continue to get copies of the games if they give it too bad of a score, openly telling them that, openly demonstrating it, then, well, it's, at that point, it's just false advertising for video games, right? That's why you can't trust video game reviewers anymore. Do not trust them. You trust the people. And for me, you can't trust my opinion on this game right now. Like I said, I haven't played enough of it to be able to get a really good detail. I'd have to suffer through the shit And at the moment, I'm not willing to suffer through the shit. The moment I was willing to keep putting up with it at the, give it a little bit more time. But the moment she pathfinded into that fire, a second time, which killed her, that was all she wrote for me. I'm not dealing with that shit. Not today. So, have a good night, everyone. I'm just going to go ahead and go. And if you're like shots fired, like for you, for the types of people who are wanting to play this game, and you've already spent money on it, good luck. I hope you really love it. I hope you really, really love it. Me, not my game right now. Something I'll come back to later on, probably, though. I probably won't stream it. Because this might be the only genre of game that I very rarely like give that much time of day when it comes to streaming. Just because of the fact that 0 people at one point were watching Divinity. Like, that's how little interest there was in that game. And that might be the first game I ever streamed that had happened with. I've literally streamed nothing and had people watch, like, right now. Anyways, have a nice one, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow, where we'll probably just play No Man's Sky a little bit more. I'm not sure 100% about that, though, because I'm kind of wanting to play a new game for a few days, so we'll see. Good night. I'm so sad about this. Oh, well.